Greetings, Guru Mayer here, talking more about finding your power. Working with anger to find your power. So you know that in the yogic system and in the martial arts system, the navel center is the center of fire, of heat, of digestion, of power, but also the center of confidence and ease and grace and even humor. You see, when you don't feel harmed, under attack, when you feel, you know the old joke, where does an 800-pound gorilla sleep? The answer is anywhere it wants to, right? What does that mean? Well, when I know that I've got power and that I can take care of myself and even take care of other people, that's really relaxing. That allows me to be graceful, to be at ease, and then comes humor and lightness. But my anger is like a bodyguard that's always ready to pop up when there is harm and take care of it, take care of myself without harming the other person. So, two kinds of misuses of anger: repression and expression. Expression meaning just like, I'm mad, so blah, unbridled, unrestrained, unfiltered. And what we want to learn to do is use the frontal lobe of our brain. When the emotional amygdala takes over, we want to stay present and learn really what's the effective use of this energy that our soul is sending us to take care of ourselves. So the actual practice of working with anger is the same initially for repressors and expressors. So somebody that is polite and keeping their anger under wraps and not taking care of themselves is going to be continually harmed and trying to smile, but it'll get worse over time. So that type of person needs to learn to gently express their anger. And the fear will be, I'm going to kill somebody, I'm going to hurt somebody, I'll be rude, they won't like me. All the beliefs that have kept your anger pushed down, which were taught to you by parents or early caregivers, happens a lot with women, with pretty people, with sensitive people, because it's to the advantage of other people if they have the power and you don't. So you got to, with a little kindness and compassion, see how your parents might have just thought, if I have all the power and you don't, that works better for me. But you've got to reclaim your power if you're going to live and thrive. So a repressor has to slowly learn to trust their power, their anger, by expressing it little at a time, expressing it on paper, expressing it in meditation. An expressor needs to do the same thing, to find a little restraint, not restraint, but guidance, clear guidance. It's like you're on a powerful horse, and it's just galloping, running everywhere, and it's going to run off the cliff or knock over all the china in the shop, right? So for you too to know what is the real harm. You find a lot of deep pain in people that are very angry and expressive with it and trying to hurt others. What is the harm that's been done or is being done? And what can I do about it? So I want to give you a short exercise. I'm just going to introduce it for a minute or so, but you can do this on your own. It's a very safe way to have a sacred tantrum. And that is, you just hold your fist by your side. You sit down in a chair or on the ground and get comfortable. And then put your fist by your side. Inhale deeply. And you'll close your eyes and just start punching fiercely. As fierce as you can for as long as the breath lasts. And then when I'm out of breath, I go, rest for a second, and immediately take the next breath and go again. And mad, angry face, and just punch as long as you can. Now, this is good to do for really a good I'll give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes. But get as hot and mad as you can. It's not going to hurt anybody. If you see somebody that's hurting you, that hurt you in the past, right out here at the edge of your fist, it's not like voodoo. It's not going to hurt them. It's a sacred space where you're going to just vent some of your... Now, for a repressor, you're just learning to access your power. Now, I've led this in front of hundreds of people in workshops. And when I see somebody and I'm, come on, get mad. And they're going... like this. I'm like, come on, if your life depended on it, get hot. 3 minutes ain't going to kill you. So I'm going to invite you to do that. Start right now. Here, inhale. punch. And if you're an expressor, it's letting off some, decompressing, letting off some built up steam, a way to vent your frustrations without hurting anybody. Got that? So by now you're probably out of breath. Take the next one. No break except just exhale, inhale, and go again. And I'll give you just a minute to do this. But if you'll do it 3 or more minutes, don't overdo it, okay? 5 minutes tops. Don't blow a gasket or a blood vessel. But never seen anybody hurt by this. Just vent it. And you're going to feel really relaxed at the end. And then I'm going to give you a Senses of the Soul method to work with your anger. So come on, couple more. Harder. I'm pretending I can see you out there just like I see people in a workshop. And they're just going, buh, 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 buh. Come on. It takes power to live. Let's see if you find it in yourself. And find that you can use it with no harm. All right? You just need a neat... All right, last one. Last one's the best, the hardest, the strongest. I hope your face isn't red over there. I can see it. Come on, red face, angry face. Vent it. Let it go. All right. So now, exhale. Let your hands down. Just close your eyes. Just be calm. You're going to feel better. Breathe. Make sure your navel, belly is moving. Feel that rich flow of energy coming through you. That's just raw energy. It can do good or harm, build or destroy. Please just enjoy it. 99 out of 100 people feel better. If you don't worry about it. There may be need to do it a little more often. But see if your mind is a little quieter now. And you just feel your body, feel your energy, feel your heat. And begin to imagine personal power, courage and confidence, true courage and confidence, not bravado, where you feel you can take care of yourself. You can even do good for other people if you're ready for that, but pay attention to you first. Now, if your mind can remain quiet and you just feel your body and ask your body, ask this heat that you feel, what am I mad about? Well, anger, why are you here? What harm is being done to me or was done to me? And when your mind remains quiet, you'll just feel the answer in just a moment, immediately. And you may be surprised by it. But let that answer just sit or ask for clarification. But don't go back to the mind for answers. Feel the intuitive response in your body, in your soul, in your heart. Now, if you're still clear, and you might need to practice this more often to get these answers, ask your anger, what do I need to do to feel safe again, to return myself and others to honor, to take care of, to handle? And if you get that intuitive answer, just comes in a flash, in a feeling beyond words, translate it into words and just sit with that truth. Now the fourth step is always to act on the wisdom that you may hear in your meditation. So I'll leave you to do that. This is a little sample of a way to work with your anger, and I hope that it gives you some insight. You can do this regularly. More resources at sensessoul.com. Full training and videotapes, and if you want an in-depth 1-month study, you can find that there. All right? So inhale, relax, open your eyes. See how the world looks now. Just walk around the room with grace, with honor, with dignity, and feel that power is a source of your honor. Thanks. See you next time.